Leaf, I hope well. Welcome. How are you doing? Happy Friday, Ulrich. Away, Alex. Hi, Tato. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to tap the like button on your way in. I'm getting expensive ads. I hope you're well, my brother. Which ads game are you guys doing? Tap the like button on your way in. Lebwanko say, I'm good, man. How are you? Are you well? Don't forget to tap the like button on your way in, guys. And if you haven't yet, now don't forget to sign up for the laptop giveaway. I will start pretty soon. Late night shift specific, something like that, Nathan. Something like that. I was supposed to come live earlier, man, but there was load shedding, and I had to put my daughter to sleep, man. And normally, when I put her to sleep, my lights also just go out. But for some reason, I'm awake tonight, so I thought, yeah, let me come live. I didn't upload today's video. I'm still going to edit it. Tato Nyatela, welcome. Music Check Guru, hello, hello, welcome. I blew my account on HFM today, 2,300. I'm devastated. Oh my goodness, Tato, what happened? Did you gamble again? What happened, my bro? I was greedy, to be honest. And that is usually, before I get into the topics tonight, now that is usually how it goes when people blow their accounts. It normally starts with greed. And it can be curbed, but that is also a mission because Forex pays, you just need a few good trades. So I completely understand. I hope you are able to get back up on your horse and keep it moving. I'm good. I hope you're well. I am deluxe. At least you didn't take a signal. Yeah, that is the other thing. At least you blew it on your own. Now you knew. Now you know. Okay, my problem that I have is greed. Now that's all you need to work on. Talking about signals, um, I've got someone from Marco's group that recently texted me that told me investigate J Molly, that rapper. What happened with J Molly? What happened with J Molly? Wait, I don't much love, man. Love what you are doing with the channel. Thank you so much for the support, Lungelo Madenane. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Tato, my bro. You know your setback. You know what set you back. Now you know what you need to work on to move forward, my bro. Ay, ano ang kapot say. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. But what happened there with Jamoli's? With Jamoli? Think you smashed the likes, no? Tell them Nathan D. Tell them smash the likes. Marco posts wins every day on Insta. I'm glad you said that social selections, because the video that you guys will see me post, Lucanio Ngwenya going on, the video that you guys will see me post in the coming days about Marco is the fact that Marco is constantly posting wins on social media, but then when you look at his group and what is happening in his group, people are just taking losses and losses and losses and losses and losses. And I think we have covered that recently, with these students. You guys must just let me know if I did a video on this before. I think I spoke on Jason before, where he had these 200 rand signals, and they didn't send a signal for that day, And then they still ended up asking the clients, but listen, send your results, we want to see, but obviously you guys know when the results come in, that results go to one place and to one place only, to Instagram. So yeah, there's Marco, constantly posting wins on Instagram, constantly telling people that he is the best. But when you look at the signals that he have sent to people, it's a case of no, that's not the case, bro. You need a whole lot of work. You need a whole lot of work with on yourself. Not even the chart. You need a whole lot of work with on yourself because you are the problem. You know. Um, I mean, we have spoken about him in the past, where we've spoken about how he would use inspect element to how he will use inspect element to add zeros onto his accounts to make it seem like there's a lot of money in his account when there actually is not. Don't tap the like button. I was told his account will be frozen. Nas100ape is on that list, on this list, right? Just stay for that, because what you are about to do, someone done with Nas100ape, and just seeing them beg, brings a certain type of satisfaction, because this lets them know, but listen, you are just still as human as we are. And I sincerely hope that people will take this as, because very often people don't, they look at my content and they don't see the positivity in it, but when you look at what is happening right now with Music Jaguru, who got scammed through account management, through with Serenity Trader, that is basically the exact same thing that Nas100ape is doing, right? He's busy scamming people through account management. So what happens is, you send your login details for your account to him, and he will trade it for you. But he has become so smart recently that he doesn't want your account login details anymore, because that then means he doesn't have access to the funds that's in that account. So he rather makes you send money to his account, and then that is where he will then move from. And I continuously tell the guys, like, once you send, look, if you send your mochi to the mall with a 500 rand, and you send it to go buy stuff, you want to see the slippy moss, right? You want to see everything that she bought. You want to see if what the change that she gave you and what is on the slip. You want to see if that corresponds, right? So if you are gonna check your slip when you send your mochi, when you send your mother, when you send your brother, when you send your father, why the fuck don't you guys ask for slips that shows or gives proof that the money that you gave them has been deposited? That is something that has never ever failed to amaze me, because at the end of the day, it is something that is obvious. If you said you deposited my money, I want proof that you deposited my money. I'm not just gonna take it like it is, just like that. I'm not gonna take it just because you said you deposited my funds, that my funds is deposited. So you guys are gonna, let it step up. Lona, let them want to keep the change aware. Let them watch, rather keep the change, so you don't have to stress about that. What's happening at Forex Chasers? Why is Lasibas Mochi attacking you? What do you think of alpha markets? What do I think of alpha markets? Look, this is my opinion alone. This is not the opinion of my sponsor HFM, obviously, but I wouldn't trust alpha markets for the life of me. Jason Noah came around and he fooled you guys with FWT markets already. So he's already shown what he's capable of, and there you guys go and sign up with alpha markets. But okay, you guys will support whatever you guys want to support. And at the end of the day, if you are scammed, you can come to me. I will still be here for you. Even though some of you guys, look, there's many people that's like, oh yeah, you wait, and then like a few months down the line, they come back to me and they're like, you know what, that thing you told me about now ended up being a scam. And then, against my own better judgment, right, I don't go the route of, I told you so, take them for a gat. No, I talk to them nicely and advise them, this is how you move forward. This is where you go and lay your complaints. This is where you go and do the lawful procedures. But people, sometimes they're scared, sometimes they are embarrassed. So they don't go through that. Why is Lesibas Mochi attacking you? Ernest Matlango, Lesibas Mochi is attacking me because I'm talking facts. When you look at the quality of content that is coming out from Forex Chasers side, it's subpar. It's not what a millionaire should be putting out online, right? When you take a look at how Lesiba's choice making has been influenced by this Parmalat Barbie chick. It is insane. And also, let's just be real. Guys, it is what it is. This is no bad reflection on Parmalat, right? But she took it that way, right? She took it that way. So when it comes to Parmalat, I think she felt some type of way because I said I said what needed to be said, right? And what I said was that the reason why Forex Chasers is failing is because um she made Lasiba chase away his trusted lead generators. And when you are doing business, like, to be honest with you guys know this, I'm very honest. I'm a lead generator for HFM, right? And that is just how it is. I come here, I come and market their service to you guys, and those that want to join, you guys join, right? But whenever you guys come here, I will always drop a word on HFM. Now, seeing that you guys know what I mean through that, no, whenever you saw Elsie and Hope on Forex Chasers social media, right? The viewership were always high, the engagement was always high, and they would always make conversions. Now, a conversion is when you take a viewer and you turn them into a customer, right? They were responsible for majority. I will gladly say that without even having my hands on the financials. I will gladly say that with my chest, Elsie Patade and Hope, they were the backbone of generating clients for Forex Chasers. They were the backbone. Now, ever since they left, the client well sort of dried up. It is what it is, right? It just is what it is. You don't have that amount of people that's watching Forex Chaser stuff anymore. And it's basically because of those ladies now. Who made those ladies go away? Who made those ladies go away? Who made the mentors go away? Huh? Why did the scene start changing when this girl came around? You understand? And the sad part is, my bro, we are witnessing firsthand how Lasiba got built up by a support system and is now being teared down by a Motsi. He can't even see it, my bro. He can't even see it. Hmm? He can't even see it. To the new viewers, don't forget to tap the like button on your way in and feel free to comment. Just don't comment like abusive type of comments, because then I'm gonna be forced to remove you or mute you. I curate this space, so I would like for us to have a productive and constructive conversation, right? So when it comes to why Lasiba's Mochi is attacking me, that is the reason. She's attacking me because I'm I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. And it's not like it's a case of I'm doing this because I want Lasiba's business to hurt. No. No, I'm doing this because I'm seeing what is happening. Like, anyone that is around Lasiba at this moment that is not telling him, my bro, this can does not have your best interest at all. That is not a bra. I will say the same. That is not a bra. So We are now Euphoria. I passed Marco already. I passed Marco. But the thing that I spoke about Marco is that Marco is busy posting wins on his Instagram. Meanwhile, his clients in his signal groups is not seeing take profits. Like out of a total of 10 trades that Marco sends, right? Marco would maybe have 3 TPs. And I mean I literally have the proof to show that. Just wait for video this coming video about Marco. Let me rather say it like that. Ref Wayne rubbed his bad mojo onto Lesiba. Lungelo Madinani, listen to me. When I made a video and I said that Lesiba needs to get away from Ref Wayne because Ref Wayne has a lot of dirty spirits on him. And the thing is, guys, Ref Wayne has a lot of dirty spirits on him because other people that's sending that spirits to him. Right now, he's gonna need a way to clean himself, but he can't go to another dirty person to clean himself, right? Because he's gonna end up with that person's spirits, and that person's gonna end up with these. You guys who's no soul ties, right? I'm not sure if you guys understand a bit more, but go and confound that. And I told you guys, this is something that I proudly said on my YouTube. I told you guys, look at the level, no, that Ref Wayne is meeting Lesiba at. And then you look at how Ref Wayne is gonna leave Lesiba. What is happening? Hmm? I have gone through, I think I might be able to visit a Forex Expo that is gonna be in Durban or in Joburg somewhere. But how is it that Ref Wayne that scammed 200 million rand from Popcoin from normal South Africans is a speaker at this event? And this is one of the most renowned magazines when it comes to Forex trading. So how is that possible? How is it Lesiba is busy going to his knees and Ref Wayne is busy right? I need you guys to go back on my YouTube because I've spoken about that. I've said that. I've said that Ref Wayne is busy cleaning himself on Lesiba. And Lesiba, he can't even see it. He can't even see it. He can't even notice it. I'm still gonna stand on my normal. I'm still gonna stand on my normal. When Ref Wayne and Lesiba linked up, Lesiba was sorted. That man was on a level. That man had an office. That man was staying in a mansion. And now, and now, and now, exactly, Lungelo Madenane. And the thing is, now, how I knew Ref Wayne is dealing with a dark entity now is after I exposed him for Popcoin, right? And you guys will understand, you guys will see now. I'm talking again about Ref Wayne now. I'm gonna get attacked again. I won't be able to eat for a couple of days and my muscles is gonna contract. I promise you guys this. This always happens to me when I speak when I speak about Ref Wayne. Always. And you guys must understand, in that video that he threatened me, he clearly said, I'm not gonna stop doing to you until you come and apologize to me. And I'm never gonna apologize to Ref Wayne ever. Ever. So he can madala what he wants to me, bro. But at the end of the day, and let me just like vase you guys. The last time that I spoke about Ref Wayne, that I made a video about Ref Wayne, no? I couldn't eat for about 5 days. The muscles within my body was contracting the whole time. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I was sweating droplets as big as bullets from my forehead because of the pain that I was in. So now I'm I'm telling this to you guys. You guys must stop. You guys must stop supporting that man. If you're still following it, everyone, go to that social media page and unfollow that man. I know I can't make a difference and be like, yay, unfollow this man, unfollow this one. But there is just something about, because when I exposed him, the threats that man was sending my way, yo, guys, he was not only threatening me, he was threatening my unborn children. And that isn't something that sits well with me, you know? So I'm gonna tell you guys, watch out. That man is a snake and a half. You can't trust everyone. You can't. Rev Wayne and John Gotti bewitched me. No, they definitely did. They definitely did. And they admitted it online. That is the thing. They admitted it. Sometimes people think I over exaggerate these things, but they literally admitted it online. John Gotti's exact. And although I took it lightly and I made a song with the words that he used to threaten me, but John Gotti's words exactly was research what happens to people in Cholocho when we don't like you. And then he speaks about his grandma, how he's gonna call his grandma and tell his grandma that he doesn't like what I'm busy doing. Now, what must his grandma do to me? Can his grandma body slam me? Can his grandma moor me? Can his grandma kick me? I don't think so. His grandma must bewitch me. His grandma must bewitch me. So these guys, guys, I'm telling you, exactly, all Robin Iber. That is my thing, my bro. I serve a God way bigger than these guys. They are serving man-made spirits, my bro. They are serving your, and then they are so blasphemous to come to be like, oh, God sent me here, God sent me to help people. And no, God didn't send you to come and scam people out of 200 million rand, my bro. Huh? Let's be real now. Let's be real now. And you know now, yo, I don't even want to say it because I want to go to that event, my bro. Where if Wayne is gonna be a speaker. But yo, I want to match then I want so someone want to stand on my chair to be like, yay, you a false prophet, get off the stage. And I will die, my bro. I will die. I will die, yo. But like I said, and I told Rev Wayne in our back and forth because he was sending me voices and I can play it to you guys right now. And I told that man, ahoy, you can send what? You can send what demons to me, my bro? They will fall flat in front of my house. Right before they reach my door, the brink of my door, they will fall. Hmm? And 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 ye, when a scammer's money talks, a sense of vulnerable, innocent people goes away. That is why you'll always be attacked when you talk about them. Ah, understand. Understand that part. Understand that part. Where's Ndamoes? GTG Big Bag, let's talk about Ndamoes. So, the reason why Ndamoes is on this topic list, enough talk about Revoen, yeah, enough talk about Revoen. The reason why Ndamoes is on this list is because, guys, Ndamoes have fallen so hard. And I'm not gonna say it's sad to see because he had this coming. Guys, you must understand this. I need you guys who watches Snowfall here. Who watches Snowfall? If you're watching Snowfall, have you seen the last episode and how Franklin Saint is looking now? That's karma. That is karma. And this is what's gonna happen to a whole lot of scammers. They're gonna start walking besides their shoes. Not to all of them, because I must be real with you guys. Some of them have these scams woven like a tight, tight, tight wool blanket. And when I say some of them, I also must throw it out there. The likes of your Jason Noahs, your Forex goats, your leaderships, your Lasibas, your refunds, they have these scams tight knit, so they will always continue. But the other ones, I'm telling you, every dog gets its day. They're still coming. It's already busy to happen. God is fair. No stone gets passed unturned. Listen, Earl Robenheimer, one thing I always say is every dog gets its day and the pig gets a long weekend, my bro. So these guys, Ndamoes, I told you guys in a previous video of mine of people that's playing with God's name. Ndamoes is one of them, right? Didn't God build Ndamoes in front of us? Hmm? Didn't God build Ndamoes up in front of us? Didn't we see how this man was jumping from car to car? Didn't we see how this man was staying at the most luxurious hotels? Hmm? Didn't we see Ndamoes sip the most expensive champagnes for breakfast? Hmm? With that tray that still has like levels, where it's like your fruit, your pastries, what's been baked. Didn't we see Ndamoes live the life? Now, why is God showing us the repercussions of what is happening? Hmm? Hmm? Why did God show us Ndamoes getting beaten at that party? And I've told you guys, Ndamoes lost all of his relevance. He's just a joke now. He's just a joke now. Do you guys remember that live that happened with Jason where Ndamoes was so drunk that he kept on exposing himself? And when I say exposing himself, I mean he kept on showing his body parts. Hmm? Haven't you guys thought of that? God built Ndamoes up in front of us. Same thing with Shazy. Same thing with Sandile Shazy. And the thing is, guys, with God, you always have a chance to repent. You always have a chance to do right where you have wronged. But you only have a limited amount of time. And when you have the amount of money that Ndamoes had, when you have the amount of money that Sandile Shazy had, you're gonna think time. You can buy the same way you bought that fake Rolex watch. Because let's be real, Shazy was built up in front of us. We saw the liquor fast. We saw the Mercs that Shazy was driving. We saw the bums. Then it went over to Land Rovers. Then it went over to supercars. Then we saw Rolls Royces. Then the biggest thing of all, helicopters. Fuck. Sorry, no one in this industry have seen helicopters. Traders pop out with helicopters. That is why the operandi is also so a little bit big, because he operates with helicopters and planes. But do you guys get what I'm saying? How? How? You went from flying in helicopters, you went from driving Rolls Royces, you went from waking up, going outside and deciding, am I gonna skip with my Bentley today or am I gonna skip with my Ferrari today? Oh, there's a Porsche also. To now being on the run. If if you guys never ever believed that there's a God, do now. Do so. Look at Riff Wayne. Look, oh, how the mighty has fallen. I'm sorry for coming back to Riff Wayne, but I have to make the example. Riff Wayne is one of the guys that once upon a time, this man had everything. Same normal Like Sandile, she say, guys, I can Google right now and show you the cars Ref Wayne had in his fleet. But how come you went from having Land Rovers brandished Ref Wayne? You had Aston Martins brandished Ref Wayne. You had Ferraris, Rolls Royces branded Ref Wayne. You had access to helicopters. How come you are borrowing Bentleys now and then still being exposed for it? Hmm? Hmm? How come? How come? I need I need answers to my questions. I really need answers to my questions. Kijk, don't forget to tap the like button, you guys. On 96 in here. Make that number a little bit higher there on the like side. But how come? Oh, how the mighty has for if you use people. If you use people. And this is another thing that's gonna happen also now. That is the people that is busy coming up for these fraudulent activities. You're busy covering for these fraudulent activities as well. You guys are also gonna get into big trouble. You guys are also gonna get into big trouble. You know, now I was arguing with someone on TikTok. Not arguing because I saw that this person was commenting from a place of sharp ignorance. But this person, I was posting a short about John Cutty, and this person came like, oh yeah, John Cutty deserves John Cutty deserves like Businessman of the Year award. This man is so quiet, he does quiet business, X, Y, and Z. And now I'm like, my bro, no, John Cutty is busy exploiting people. They're busy exploiting people, right? And then, and guys, I'm gonna, to you guys that's constantly making the comparison between a university and Forex mentors, you are dumb. I'm sorry. I'm trying hard not to swear. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be less confrontational with this stuff. But you are dumb. You are dumb. It literally just is what it is. There is no way, guys. University, when you go to university, they put something on guarantee, right? I'm gonna make a contrast now, and I need you guys to stick here for it. When you look at the Forex mentor, he makes the guarantee to you that, oh no, you will make money, you will be successful, you will understand how to trade the markets. That is his guarantee. Signal provider the same, account manager the same. You will make money, right? But now, when you look at what the university guarantees, when you go to study teaching, right? Number one, that university never a late for 20 gift for you, bro. Thank you so much, Bryce. I sincerely appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it, brother. Sure. It's going a bit rough on my side, my bro. That is why I'm facing you. Honestly, I'm sincerely appreciating it, my bro. But you guys must always know that I'm doing this from the heart. It's never for like gifts and things like that. But whenever it comes through, guys, I sincerely appreciate it. Where was I? Where was I talking? Yeah. So there is a guarantee with varsities. What does a varsity guarantee you? Also, let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a university ad Because I've never, and I promise you guys, I matriculated in 2010, 2011. I went to go up and apply at a lot of, okay, not 2011, 2012, with my friend across the road, Nadira. We went to go and apply at a lot of universities, right? And I never saw a successful teacher being shown to promote that UWC is doing teaching. They never had doctors to prove that UNISA had successful doctors. You won't find UCT. You guys get what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, when you go to university, they don't guarantee that you are gonna get a job with what you have been taught. But the guarantee is though that the information that they have given you, the information that they have given you is proper and it is accredited. It is accredited. That is the university's guarantee. The university guarantees you that if they are going to teach you, let's make an example, philosophy 101. You are going to learn philosophy 101 and the information within philosophy 101 is correct. Whereas with Forex traders, they tell you straight out, like, they don't even put a guarantee on the information. Many don't even have the disclaimers. And I respect those that have the disclaimers because a disclaimer is something that lets someone know, my bro, just because you see me driving this fast car, just because you see my blue screens, just because you see my successful charts, when you sign up, just because you have seen that, that don't mean it will happen for you. I respect those guys because that disclaimer puts you in like smack in the middle. That puts that client smack in the middle. Now that client can decide, am I gonna march with this or am I gonna give it a skip? This person flat out told me, just because he is making money, that don't mean I will be which is facts. Which is facts. This person just disclaimed to me that just because he understands the market a certain way, that don't mean I'm gonna understand the market that exact same way. Which is facts. Which is facts. I respect those traders 10 times more. 10 times more. Why? You have taken the time to be like, away. That is also a possibility. But then you get these other guys who just now win, 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 millionaire soon, Rolls Royce soon, Ferrari soon, and then they end up like chasing. Then they end up like chasing. Gracious, all right. I see your comment is Jason has mastered selling, and for some reason people are crazy to follow everything he says. 100%, he has mastered selling, and this is why I've said it like on my Instagram stories out loud. If most of these forex traders went into sales and marketing, they would be the next big thing. No lies. Because when you look at how they advertise their things at times, oh my goodness. You just want to throw, you just want to be like, yeah, take my money, I'm broke, but take what I have. You know? And you can easily differentiate when you are dealing with a salesman and when you are dealing with a trader. You can easily, like I said that now, no? I'm just gonna use an example now. The Alpha Sniper Academy. I'm not gonna name your name, but due to your picture, I know exactly who you are. I've known this guy for a while now, no? I still don't know what car he drives. I just know that this is one good ass fucking trader. Another example I want to make also is Roleo. You guys know how long I've known Roleo now, no? You guys know that we have hanged out a couple of times due to that cuck with Jamal, and then also even at that party, I didn't see Rolio's car. I've known Rolio, you can say, for about 2 years now, going on 2 years. I saw Rolio's car for the first time the other day, and it was because I posted something to my WhatsApp status in relation to cars, you know, and I saw the first car that they had, no, that Toyota 86. I saw that the 86 badge on his Instagram profile picture. There was no picture on there on it. Same with the car that he has now. He has an Audi now. That man can easily post, here's my Audi. Look here. I moved from this car to that car. I can afford it easily to get you to part with your crew. And why don't these guys do it? Why don't these guys do it? Because they are real fam. They are real traders. They don't need to convince you with like, oh, look at what I'm driving, look at where I'm eating, look how I'm living, look at my prof. They don't need to, and this is why I'm always saying the amount of respect that I have for people like the Alpha Sniper Academy, and it's not like if I say the name, the OG followers, you guys would know who that is. But I'm respecting him because one thing that I've learned about him is that he doesn't grant the spotlight and he doesn't hog the spotlight either. And that is also another thing that I grant about. Like real traders, they never ever want the spotlight, my bro. They don't want to be known for having money. They want to be known for being a point of change in people's lives. And that is the difference. That is how you know you are dealing with a real trader instead of a salesman. That I can respect. What do you think of Bandile traders? I think I've made a video on him before. I think I made a video. Leadership with 500k profits every week. Like, you guys need to wake up, you guys. And why is it only that traders that's under that broker that leadership is promoting? Why is it that it's only those traders that is promoting so gevaarlijke profits now recently? 100%. That is facts. The problem, Dr. Martin and Regenesis Wealth Club also had their short stunt of punning. No, that's facts. Dr. Martin can say what he wants to. That's facts, my bro. And the thing is, it's there by trading up. It's there by trading up. The screenshot of him telling his clients, listen, you guys are stressing for nothing, and A, B, and C, things stand like this. 3,000 Rand is too little to buy my time. Huh? I'm telling you guys. And that is another thing, that is why I made my part one where I spoke about investment fraudsters. I made it an episode where it is solely pastors and people within the church. And that is to send a message to these guys that is dealing in the church, but they being untruthful. They're lying to people. You guys that's in church, that's taking money from people. So God, the way God is gonna deal with you. Oh, oh, guys, I don't know if I should do this because the moment I speak about this person would know that I've spoken about them. Let me just do it like this. Let me just do it like this. There's someone that I personally know, no? Scammer, through and through. I personally know this person, right? Scammed their friends, scammed family members, all while being in church, right? And when you look at the turnaround of things, And I want you guys to realize this happens in a lot of churches, right? And every day I saw this person in church, to me it was like, wow, you're this greatest thing on earth. No cap. Because man's was sorted out, man's children was sorted out, man's wife was sorted out, man's whole family was sorted out, you know? All while being in church, all while being a church leader. And like I said, while I was sitting up in that church every Sunday looking at this bruh, like, and you must understand this bruh, how I know him is because, in a church you have your deacons that would go around to people's homes and do the home visits and things like that. Our house was the house that you would usually come to his home visit at, So my grandma knew him, and obviously that is how I've seen him. But the day all of that caught up to him, God broke him down so bad. God broke him down so. And the worst part is, once they are dealing with the repercussions of their actions, they don't go back to church. They don't go back to church. And that is why I made that investment frauds video, part one, on people that's in the church, but while they are at the church, they are taking money from people for forex trading. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. You are there to save people's souls. You aren't there to save people's pockets. That is their own number. That's not your number. So it's crazy. Big CFX, God forbid nothing bad happens to all these scammers. They just need to stop before this escalates. Big CFX, God has sent so many signals into this. We've heard about traders being hijacked. We've heard about traders being robbed. We've heard about traders being attacked. If that is not God speaking to you, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The newer trend that I have seen right now is these forex traders that's busy pumping each other's girlfriends. Did you guys forget what happened to VMJ? Did you guys forget what happened to VMJ? Huh? I'm not even big CFX. I'm not even going to talk about the kid that got killed because he was a child. He didn't understand better. He didn't understand better. He probably called me a hater too. Let me go answer Wesley Simons Worldwide. Wesley, why does the FCA take so long to act? The thing with the FCA, no, they do act, Wesley, but they don't update the public on every action that they take. The FCA has done a whole lot of acting this past time, and I'm gonna make a video to like get up to that. But also the other thing is, the FCA is, how can I say, people don't know how to report their stuff properly, man. That is why I'm always telling you guys, when you go and report a scam, don't report it as a scam. You have been scammed through a fraudulent activity. So you are a victim of what? Fraud. You are a victim of fraud. So you guys must go and report these things accordingly. You guys must go and report these things accordingly. That is the only reason why the FCA is taking so long to act, because the people aren't reporting. Like when you come into a police station, you tell the policeman, listen, I want to open a case of scamming against DJ Coach. That police person's going to look at you like, scamming. He's going to ask you how, when, where. Refresh my memory. How did it happen? But he will never ever. But now, if you come, he will never ever get to the point. He will never ever get to understanding your situation because you said scamming. The law doesn't protect you against scamming. The law protects you against fraud. So if you come and you are like, I would like to open a case of fraud, you will be, how can I say? You will be handled with a little bit more care. You will be handled with a little bit more care. So guys, when you go and report your things, it's not, look, scamming no, is partaking in a fraudulent activity for the financial gain of yourself. You are swindling people. It's illegal. It's fraud. You are fraudulently misrepresenting facts to get into people's pockets. It's fraud. Flat out. And that is what you guys must report it as. Not as a scam. Police don't know how to deal with scams. So as I was saying, the newer trend that I've seen, because I've seen Bandile in bed with someone else's mochi. Let me just go check. Let me just go check. Because I asked Klami like, "My bro, who's this?" And then Klami told me flat. Because I thought it was whose girl did I think that was? I will get to you now. I will get to you now. I will get to you now. Where is that now? Yeah, I saw a video of Bandile laying in bed with Tumelo Setole's ex-girlfriend. You guys are totally forgetting what happened to VMJ. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to be disrespecting a dead man. I don't want to talk about a dead man. My content does not revolve around dead people. But you guys that's in this industry that's busy pumping each other's mochis, be careful. Be careful. Grootman has been scamming for how long now? Still on the run. Saw him the other day in the streets of Joburg taking photos with fans. Kijk, Grootman is gonna get his day real bad, Remy. Grootman is gonna get his day real bad. And what's the latest on Festix? I see he's very active again. Finally crawled out. Festix crawled out of his hole because people forgot about that scam robot that he sold people. People forgot about the scam systems that was free on TradingView that he sold people. That is why he can make a comeback the way he is making a comeback. So I'm gonna need people to quickly get back into character and to remember that this man scammed over 600 people with a robot that he said that, oh, if the robot don't work, I will refund your money. And when the people came for the refunds, Kleinvester was nowhere to be found. And when I say nowhere to be found, when he's about to make the sale, he speaks to you. But when you ask for your money back, some type of assistant speaks to you, and the assistant will try and get hold of him, but it is so hard because his phone is always off. But how did he talk to you to make the sale? Hmm? Nine man. Nine man. Nah, man. That, bruh, look, these scammers, they're gonna get their days hard, my bro. Hard. And, guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You guys have seen, you guys have seen how the disappearance and the escape of Thabo Bester have shined a light upon how money can easily corrupt incorruptible people. Right? You guys have seen that, no? Now, when when I see traders skipping the country, I'll be real with you guys. Let me say it like this. If the law has a case out against you, if you have a warrant of arrest out against you, the police people, if you have enough money, the police that's coming to arrest you, you can quickly pay them off. You can quickly pay them to make your docket disappear at the police station. You can quickly pay them to make your case disappear off a court roll. Quickly. But if a gangster is coming, that man is coming. But if a gangster is coming, that man is coming. I'm telling you guys, whenever these guys jump country, it lets me know they got into bed with a threat bigger than the police, with a threat bigger than the law. And they don't, if they don't spot, it's trouble. That's what I think about Grootman, and his dad is a cop. You must understand that it's gonna be intense, but when it comes to Grootman, because of how Grootman is moving, right, it's gonna be a tough one. Mark my words, it's gonna be a tough one. I can already like foresee that it's gonna be a tough one, guys. I don't want to like talk out the neck of my mouth or anything like that, no. But sometimes the visions that is bestowed upon me, that comes to me when it comes to these guys, mm-mm, mm-mm. You know, na, Remy, many of them have scammed gangsters, and many of them have paid that gangsters when that gangsters came. But then, many of them couldn't make it in time. There's many traders that's out there that's busy working for gangsters. And when I say working for gangsters, I don't mean they're normal. I don't mean they're affiliated. I mean they owe the gangster and they need to pay it back. And when these guys come for the pound of flesh, it's normally £2. I'm sure you guys know what that means. I'm sure you guys know what that means. So, guys, be careful. What you are busy with, be careful. Be careful. It literally just costs taking money from one wrong person. And then, Grootman and his polygamy. Guys, polygamy is Grootman's way of scamming you, no? Let me just say that. Polygamy is Grootman's way of scamming you. Honestly. From a woman's perspective, right? And I've said this in a Grootman video before. From a woman's perspective, she's gonna want her man to treat her the way Grootman is treating Tinile. And now, Blue Light, that other chick that he's coupling with now, right? So, from a woman's perspective, she's gonna push you to go join Grootman, right? But now, from a man's perspective, you see Grootman with Kenile, and you see how he's sorting her out. And then you so see Grootman with Blue Light also, and you see how he's sorting her out also. So what does that make you think? That makes you think you can go trekking kinders now. Hmm? Posts his bank balance, then afterwards posts a gun saying don't try funny stuff. Who's that? Grootman. Is it Grootman? Like, I don't know why these people are constantly going to fetch their fate like that. It's like you are inviting men, sir. You are testing men, so you are advising them. I got the blikkie, and if you come, I'm gonna make it stuffy. Kanti, you won't even see these people coming. King Kataza, you late. You late, we're almost on our way out. So, when you have a blikkie, my bro, people mustn't even know you have a blikkie. Because that gives you the upper hand. Honestly. That's just the way it is. Because if you don't think, a specific trader posted a gun on the Instagram, a specific trader, there's a whole lot of traders that's posted guns. But as I was saying, if you don't know I have a blikkie, you must gonna come to me. Please check the person on your other phone. Troy Nasdaq. Oh no, Troy Nasdaq posted that for so that Slami could see it because he was threatening to kill Slami also. Hey, this industry is full of dirt. This industry is full of dirt. Thank you guys. It's been real. Slami said Troy was shot. I will need to follow up on that. And if he has been shot, it's probably because of his scams. Because I've exposed him before also. Like I said, guys, when these people that come, when they come for you, you can dial on nothing. The trader that got poisoned, God of Forex. Guys, before I leave, I wanted to leave now, but before I leave now, these traders they're calling me a hater, they're calling me jealous, they're calling me a career killer, they're calling me a dream killer. You guys know, you guys know, I'm none of that. I'm none of that. I'm just talking facts. I'm none of that. And I always say this, because I post, you have the opportunity to refute my evidence with your own evidence if what I'm talking is a bunch of nonsense. Always. So, why don't these guys come and do that? Hmm? Why don't these guys come and do that? They say, and the thing about God of Forex, because that is the point that I'm leading towards. They say I'm a hater, I'm jealous, but their friends, the ones that is next to them, that is smiling in their face every day, those are the ones that jealous. God of Forex got poisoned because he moved with older friends. Hmm? Like imagine you just went to go buy yourself a new car. And we are 85 on this live. Anyone here can tell me if I'm talking cack right now. I'm sorry for swearing again. I'm just so passionate. I'm sorry for swearing. Anyone can tell me if you buy a car for the first time, you must gonna go show or not for the first time. When you buy a new car, you must gonna go to the people that inspired you to buy that car, not so. Meaning you must gonna go to your parents. Not so. So why is this man with his barasa? I don't know. Maybe I'm just poor. Maybe I'm just used to keeping things in the family. Maybe I'm just too poor to understand of buying a car and then you match out with your brother. Because what I know is when I bought my first car, that Mark 1 that you guys saw, I couldn't drive at the time. That car came to park in the yard. The second car, my Polo, no? When I got that car, I just drove up and down the very first day that I got it. I, I was so excited for the car. I, I got stuck without petrol. Luckily, I got stuck in front of a garage without petrol. Right? The third car, the project car that's currently standing in the yard, the Nas100ape. I bought that car. That car came straight home. I don't have a grandma. Oh my god, Rido, don't fucking cry now. I don't have a grandma that I can go to be like, yo, ma, look at this. Look what I bought myself, ma. All of the things that I told you, it's coming to fruition, ma. You know, I don't have that person that I can go to be like, yo, ma, stick out, let's go for a drive, come feel how my new car is driving. You know, and these are things that I've shared with my grandma. I've shared with her that I would like to own a car. I would like to swap out the motors, you know. And obviously, after I bought these cars, she was the first person that I wanted to go to be like, I bought it, I won, I fulfilled part of my dreams, you know? And obviously, she's not here anymore. Therefore, I come straight home. I have no one that I'm doing the shit for except myself and my lighties, you know? But that is just what I'm trying to say. And I bet many of you guys, when you guys bought your first car, you first went to your parents to be like, I've made you proud. I'm I'm a quarter step up in the ladder, on the ladder in life, right? Yeah, this man is bought a new car, marches out with his friends, gets poisoned. How? 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 It's because you're busy with cack. I want you guys that bought your first, when you bought your first car, who was the person that you showed it to? When you bought your second car, who was the first person you showed it to? I can guarantee 80 plus percent would say I went to my parents first. And you must understand, I couldn't go to my father. My father don't even know I have this Nas100ape because we were never that close. The person that I really wanted to enjoy my successes with is not here anymore. And I bet you guys that when you bought your car for the first time, you went to that person who raised you. You went to your mother, to your grandma, to your father, if your father is, to your grandparents, to your uncle, to your aunt, whatever the case may be, because they are the people that you want to make proud. They are the people that you know will be happy for you when you have bought this. I've I've seen a video the other day on TikTok and I cried so bad, but it's a friend, okay, not a friend, someone that I follow on TikTok, and they took they bought the Mark One and they took it to their grandma first. Didn't that lady pray over that car? Hmm? Didn't that lady pray over that car? You guys that's busy with mentorship, that's busy with people, you guys have a huge cross that you decided to pick up. No one asked you to become a Forex mentor. No one asked you to want to help people become financially successful. You picked that up. You need to carry that cross. And if you can't carry that cross, put it down. Move aside. Let those that is really in the business of helping people, let them help the people. But you guys are constantly gonna end up the way God of Forex ended up. And that man is not the first. That man is not the first where his friends are in the mix with how he passed away. That almost got heavy. I controlled it. But I'll probably shed a tear when this live is done. Thank you so much for you guys for joining. Thank you so much for supporting me. Um, Thank you so much for jumping on the brand campaigns that I always bring to you guys. And also don't forget, I am giving away this. Where's the slip? I am giving away this laptop to the value of 7,000 rand. There you guys can see 69999. Ape is the next if he continues bad behavior. Ape's fate is already sealed. Let me tell it to you. Ape's fate is already sealed. He just doesn't know it yet. But as I'm saying, 7,000 rand laptop up for grabs, and all you basically need to do is sign up with the FSA regulated broker HFM using my link. And the more you guys support me, the longer HFM will obviously sponsor me. So that then obviously means the more gifts I will have to come and give to you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Mr. Arnold, you know you are. Thank you so much for the gift. I sincerely appreciate it. Yo, when you guys do things like that, no, it's yo. I can't tell you guys how much it means to me. It means a lot. Just know that. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a solid. Okay, I see it's 15 minutes past 12. I wanted to say I hope you have a solid evening further, but it's Saturday already. So I sincerely hope that you guys will sleep well. I sincerely hope that you guys will keep safe. And before wanting to sign up to anyone's courses, did you guys just hear that car raving now? That's my one, bruh. He also has a national mirror. And yo, I wouldn't say we've been racing for the longest of time, but we've been taking each other on with each other's cars. Like the Almera, obviously, like when I went to go buy like my Almera, he drove it back home. Uh, Basically because he has an Almera, you know. But when I got my Polo the first day, I was like, bro, I don't have a car anymore. I'm fuel injection now. Come, let's go to a robot. And yeah, when I got stuck with a petrol, he was the one to come and save me. And then obviously man got into his car. We met at that robot and then we marched. But obviously it was my first time and I got cack scared. The speed was fucking hectic. I really didn't expect this car to like I'm busy switching to third and we headed to 100 already. I've never experienced that before. So to me that was like, yo, let me slow down. Let me take it easy. But yeah, the plan is still on. You guys remember the plan that I had? Um, Building a car that no one ever thought of, and then coming to race forex traders with it. You know, the forex traders with the force. I sincerely, now, I'm not gonna stop building this car until I can take on Rolio Jack. Sincerely. Because Rolio Jack is sitting with a gemors van 'n Audi, my bro. If that man put his foot down, that man is gone. That man is missing in action, gone in 60 seconds. Nicolas Cage vibes, my bro. So, yeah, the Almera is standing now. It's clutch gave in. So now I don't know if I want to fix the clutch and drive with it as it is with that twin cam engine for so long before I switch over to the engine. But the engine I'm planning to put in there is a Nissan Maxima VG30 engine. So it's a 3-liter V6 engine. But yeah, I'm gonna document that car as well. But as soon as the funds have become available for me to start doing things to those to my Almera, I will most definitely take you guys along that whole journey. And the car is white. The car is white. I still have a video of the names that was on my Mark 1. My Mark 1 was most a dark color, man. You see? So you couldn't see the names properly. So the Almera is white. So all of the names that I had on the Mark 1, I'm gonna write on the Nissan Almera. I want that car full, like every supporter of mine, their name must be on that car. Yeah. So yeah, let me head out, guys. Let me head out. Well, Ryder, what's your view on FX Sniper 24, guys? Sales Autopilot, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay away. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for your time. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the comments. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you guys go well, keep safe, and sleep well. I will see you guys in my next video. I will drop that tomorrow. And it's about the local broker closing down, and then also Ndamoes. So yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.